Welcome, ladies and gents, to another edition to. Not another edition, but another episode of Assassin's Creed 2. Um, everything we left off that we killed our first assassin, but they basically ran us out of town. So we went and discovered we had an uncle named Mario. So we're gonna do a couple missions for Uncle Mario and progress the story because we killed the guy who killed basically our father and our brother. And then we killed them, and then we got ambushed during our journey to this place. So, alright. And then we're gonna progress and we're gonna have fun. Come on, let's go. Run. Okay. Built in the 13th century by the overlords of Siena, was actively involved in the defense of Tuscany against Florentine attempt to gain more territory. At the front of the conflict was the Abertori family, who became the city ruler and protector. It was the Abertori who constructed the famous walls, which can still be seen today. Very interesting. Alright, can we talk? Explore the Villa Abertori with Mario.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I am keeping pace.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I have never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
Nice.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it. But I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you are finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me convieni, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think.
Oh, they were talking too way too much for me. They were talking way too much. Shut up. Oh.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio, too. They came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old?
No.
It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man
Making
who
you say
carried
the
all
same
kinds
thing
of
over again.
secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the
I
edges.
should wait
I
around.
wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Ooh, sweet. Oh, they just disappeared. You douche. Alright. Alright. Get where we left off. Oh, he just glitched. What the heck? Alright, synchronize! Free falling! I'm free! Free falling! Free falling, free falling. I'm free! Alright, okay. Oh, what is this? I didn't have to read my, I believe. Oh yeah. This is like the town that we can upgrade and everything. What is this? I will be upgrading this town. Make it more customized. Like you think like the town like you can customize your armor, weapons, and everything else. It's fun. This was a fun game.
Weapons of the finest grade. Here for your perusal, good people.
Why didn't you assassinate for? Oh. Prepare. Oh, I got enough money. Oh no. They're out of stock. I definitely need all of them. Okay, resistance.
That should do, I hope. And please, come back often.
It increased my health. About to say, and it will. I think the higher you can increase your armor, the armor increase your health. So, that's why I do like this game, because I really don't want to die. I will be upgrading my armor all the time.
Tell your friends about me. Return anytime.
Return at any time. I will. I will upgrade y'all. Go right away, man.
Bring me your sick and wounded.
For all the gods' flock.
Come buy medicine.
You should feel better now,
Soon
but
feel
take care in
much
future.
better, friend.
Wait. Yeah, it says special moves. Oh, wait. Ah. I don't have enough money. And how much are these? Throwing knives. So very useful right there. Oh my god, this game's so good. This game is so good.
I'm here
for
most
now,
days
then.
should you require
Return
my aid.
Should you have need of me.
Alright, we're gonna go back to
I may
Mario.
be a bit disorganized, but I do know how my
I don't know how much like your health is max low, but
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
I'm gonna get used to it, cuz.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, FunThrough. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You
I
won't
probably won't
survive
play
a week
about
on the
maybe
road.
an hour
If you
or
want to
so,
leave,
but
so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge
Maybe
necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
it is so
Optimal.
cold in here, man. I'm probably gonna head to the gym after this. No, I got a dinner appointment, then I'm probably gonna go to the gym, so. How to fight with from Mario.
You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin. Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I think you have the Codex page he was holding as well.
Codex?
Wait.
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order. Its origin, purpose, and techniques. Our creed, if you will. The father used the Codex contained a powerful secret. Something that would change the world. Perhaps it's why we came for him.
Assassins, Templars, Codex pages. This is a lot to take in.
You need to open your mind, Ezio. Always remember, nothing is true. Everything is
Ooh,
permitted.
okay, that too. Alright. Ooh, hey, oh. That's kind of hard though.
Coraggio! Sono da solo! What are you... I don't like being made to wait.
You don't have to hit me like that, man.
You're making fine
Uncle,
progress.
you hit me.
Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference.
Freaking cold, man.
Don't think I haven't seen you
I
picking
want me to
apart
wear
my
a
library.
jacket.
I trust you
Oh,
believe
I
me
know
now?
it's 50 degrees outside,
Yes.
but
My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
defeat mine. Yeah.
Well done, Nipote.
I
You've
kick
really
it,
come into
but
your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
You got the weed of the blade. Okay, Uncle. I will fight for you. Try to be as dramatic as possible. Okay, I'll forgive you. I'll fight for my honor.
Uncle!
Uncle. Uncle.
Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to...
Vieri di Pazzi, the youngest member of the second most notorious Florentine banking family. This kid knew how to burn right through his father's money. Outside of spending sprees involving weaponry, exotic animals, and clothes, he was fiercely competitive. Vieri hosted races of all kinds, boating, horseback riding, running. All of them rigged, of course. And get this, if through some amazing stroke of luck he ever lost, he'd invite the winner's entire family over for a victory dinner and serve them a meal to die for.
Damn.
Join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
At the stables. At the stables. At the stables. Oh. Can I sing? Nope. Can I do it? No. What's this right here? Korea assignment races unlock. I don't want to deal with no races though, but oh my god. Come on. Over there. Oh, the incoming. Oh, okay. Oh, that way like all the banking. Okay. Alright. Where at? Okay. That's the girl. That's the girl. Oh my god, where am I at? What is this? Ooh. Arrangement spans ahead. Medium beauty. She tamed her anger with her gentle touch. What? Where is this? Oh, is it upstairs? No, they don't tell you where is the exclamation point is. So it gotta be upstairs. It has to be. Yeah, it has to be. Okay. Alright.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruccio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
No. I remember that crap. I'm not going to do that again. Alright. Lightning strikes. Where am I entrance at? Come on, way.
What's come over you? I'm afraid.
Oh. Oh, what is that? Or Tiffany and Hussein. Piano Mono. Okay. Alright, so. Yeah, pretty good. You know, like, this has been a good game so far. At this point, I'm thinking about doing another series. At, at this point, I don't know what game I'm going to play next, so. I think I'm burnt out on GTA 4. I'm gonna be a little bit on a hiatus with that game. So just a little bit on a hiatus. That's it. Let's see what I'm gonna do next for Freedom Tech Gaming. So stay tuned for that game. Yeah. Who is it? Who is it? Hi.
Bene. Al lavoro.
I'm good to be. No, Johnny! I meant this by art. So terrible. Johnny! I meant
No.
Uh-huh. Oh, so like, where is this place? I just went inside like they like right here. Alright.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti? All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Let's see. Right? Right?
My God! Someone get the guard! There is a killer loose! You're not allowed up here. Leave! Down! At once!
He cute.
Well done, Ezio. We're in.
I just ain't focused.
This way,
No,
man.
I'm not talking as much as usual. The last video.
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows, but something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
Signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned us into nursemaids.
Chance.
I can't do that.
You! There! The traitor ran from the field at Verona. Many of my brothers died that day. Merda! Get him! I see him! There!
Now that was
Can't have run!
No chance we can follow you that way, boss.
You'll break something, you
madman.
idiot.
Execution.
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Go to him.
Ah, Nippon. There you are. It seems my plan is in something of a snag. Yeri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that slave. See that justice is served.
I'm sent to kill. What's her face?
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that Ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditori has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
I like the counter of this game. The counter is badass. Oh!
I've been looking forward to this a long, long time.
And like if you just do the counter, like it would be so effective. Look at that. You can't touch me, man. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Oh.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why
That
he was
was
killed?
bad. That
I'm
was bad.
sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
What? Go on, come on. Got a knife belt required. Codex page required. Letter to Francisco de Pezzi required. Story knife required. This is nice. Yeah, like you basically do the counter, like the counter, like it far much OP, like it's so much better. It is very OP. Oh!
Leave this place! As you value your life, run! Got to get out of here!
My bad. My bad. I just want. I did not know. It's an assassinate. Don't fear my life. No, don't fear. You love my life. Let's see.
And here he
Didn't
is,
see anything.
our campione Ezio.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Ezio! I see you wasting
Hey,
no time
champion.
starting the celebration.
And why
Cut
not?
Jericho.
You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will go quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane! What? It's true!
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
I'm about to feline and discover the codex page hidden there.
The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city.
And you gonna get his payback.
All right,
No doubt.
that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Alright, too sweet. Alright. I didn't build my city yet. I didn't build my city. I can't wait until we get to that point in the game we can do that. Alright. Speak.
Look familiar?
On their codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Sweet. Reach the Villa's viewpoint. What is the Villa's viewpoint? Go to it. I don't know. Like that? Oh, did I wait? I did too early. I did too early.
must have mistaken.
Only Messer Giraldi could see this.
Yeah, it was in the like 4 wall. You gotta go.
Saltimbanchi. Here.
Now walk around. That is a strong little town here. It reminds me of. Oh, loot. Loot, please loot. 3. What the final one? What is the final one? No. Wait for the final one, guys. This is the last one. Way too hot for it, still. Don't be a pussy, alright? Come on. Oh, I found it. I think I found it. I don't think so. Oh, I probably gotta find a statue and place it up. see that like that fourth one and like it's so hard to find. So hard to find. They placed it in such a way. This somewhere. I'm not in a rush. What is this? I apologize for not being so active this episode. It's pretty good though, but like everything's been tipsy daisy. Tipsy daisy. Yeah. It's been tipsy daisy so far. Maybe outside. I think I do remember it being outside though.
Come, friends. I fresco.
Maybe I do remember it being outside. I don't remember it being outside though, but you. It should be on your map. Ooh. It was sexy. It was a sexy move right there. Or I might have hit. It might. I probably have to. I'm probably gonna have to pause it like quick. Now I know where it's at. Now I know where it's at, though. But like, you gotta go way out and about to get it. It's right over here. Why not? Why is over there? And I have no idea. I don't have no idea. So you gotta go out of the palace. Jump. Yeah, I didn't die. Alright. I gotta go. Oh. That was bad. I think that was a bad idea. Game break. That was a bad idea. You thought that was a bad idea? I think that was a bad idea. Not a horse. Or maybe I have to steal this horse. I don't know. Alright, this is much better. Oh, did I tell you to stop? I did not tell you to stop. What is this?
There.
Ooh, a door to nowhere. It's just a door to nowhere.
Yeah.
I just want to wear my nose, that's it. Exit the sun. Exit the sun. Movie sequence 3 complete. Seeking 3 have been completed.
Here!
The horse mechanic was great in the game, though. Way better than Origin. Except for the horse move like stiff sometimes. Still been like way better than Origin. I will take this for Origin any day. Come on.
Yeah!
Alright, are we there yet? Are we there yet, please?
Hey, hey!
Now, don't be shy. I only aim to heal.
Come, friends. Did you mind for making a mistake?
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Yeah.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell money.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
I definitely debate. Let's see. Me dying. Oh, God. The Bethel. Definitely gotta renovate the bank. No doubt about it. Renovate the bank. Bank. The blacksmith. If I'm gonna do it later, though. I'll be right back on Pawn Light quick. Alright guys, I'm going to finish this up right quick. So I'm probably going to make it quick. The church, the mines, the brothel, always the brothel. How much is the alright? But how much is the brothel? Renovate that right there and bring us some money. No doubt.
Buon viaggio!
Broke, man. This BS. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to mother. Mother. I gotta speak with mother. 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 Mom. Mother. I will be back soon to talk to you. Okay, alright, I will stop here. We did a lot in this episode. We killed the son of Veril. So, next time we're going to do some more story missions for Assassin's Creed 2. And you enjoyed this video and multiple videos, hit that like button and subscribe to Freedom Tech Gaming. And if you do, you will look out for another set of videos I'm going to do a series on. So stay tuned. I will see you. God bless. God first and God bless. I will see you in the next video. Bye.